On to the big earnings of the day. Reliance Industries came out with second quarter earnings and the reported numbers have beaten street expectations. The PetChem margins have particularly sprung a positive surprise, coming in at 16.3%. A double-digit gross refining margin figure has also bettered the poll conducted by CNBC TV 18. Varinder Bansal is joining in to analyze the numbers in greater detail. Varinder, so pleasant surprise overall?
Well, thank you so much. First, a disclaimer, of course, Reliance is the promoter and the owner of the channel you're watching. Reliance delivered this earnings season clearly. There were strong numbers reported by the company, and you count on any parameter on a standalone basis, net profit ahead of what we were expecting. The company reported profit of nearly 7,700 crores. We were expecting nearly 7,266 crores. Even total income or EBITDA was higher than what the street was expecting. Where did it come from? Clearly the PetChem segment. First, a word on the GRMs. Okay, the GRMs this quarter was nearly $10.10 per barrel. That was higher than what we were expecting, which was $9.50 per barrel. And as I said, PetChem was the reason why these results were shining. The PetChem segment quarter two EBIT was nearly 16.5% compared to 14.9% on a sequential basis. Even if you look at the sales, PetChem sales was up by nearly 10%. EBIT was up by nearly 20%. The company clearly said in the release that the PetChem revenues was increased due to rise in volume of fiber and polyester. Refining, it was soft in this quarter, which was expected clearly. And if you look at the refinery, sales were up 6%. EBIT was down, as I mentioned, it was expected. And the margins were 11.5% compared to 13.5%, the EBIT margins of the segment. So clearly, the company delivering this time. Of course, people have a lot of questions in terms of Reliance Jio implementation, execution, and profitability. That has to be seen in the next 1 or 2 years. But if you're watching out for the PetChem segment, that clearly shined and overshadowed what happened in the refinery segment in this quarter.
All right, thanks, Varinder, for that. Now, Reliance